Today I want to tell you what is holding you back in your success. My answer, my thought process might shock you. Let's talk about it. What's going on, Closer to God Ministries? Welcome back to another righteous, spirit-filled episode. Today I hope to get you closer to the truth, closer to the kingdom, and closer to God's will. And in anything that you are setting out to do in your life, if it is a significant change to where you're going to have to change your mindset, your spirit, and your ways of the flesh, I want to tell you that a lot of times we are not successful because we are not sick and tired and worn out in order, to provoke a big enough change in order to go in a different direction and walk in a new light. I tell you, man, on this journey, of living righteous, I haven't always lived this way, but in certain things in my life, man, and pretty much every way in the way in which I was living, I got to a point which I was sick and tired of worn out. And ultimately I surrendered, man. I surrendered every thought process that I had and every action that I was doing, and just said, hey, I know there's a greater power out there. I know there's additional strength that comes from somewhere else, that comes from God, that comes from Jesus Christ. And in doing that, I've been able to be at peace. I've been able to grow my patience, learn the truth, learn how to live righteous, and actually apply this stuff on a daily basis. But you take somebody in the new year that's wanting financial prosperity. We think we can just manifest these things. But when I tell you, many of us aren't sick and tired of worn out of anything negative or a bad outcome. This is the main reason why we're not able to change certain things in our life. You can take financial prosperity, you can take submitting to God, you can take weight loss and apply this same concept. When you get sick and tired and worn out of having medical issues, constantly not fitting your clothes, looking in the mirror, not being happy with yourself because you feel like you let yourself go, there will come a day that you are sick and tired and worn out, and you will do whatever it takes in order to lose the weight. The same thing with financial prosperity. People have the same goal year to year to year, but as long as you are doing the same things, what makes you think there's gonna be a different outcome? You have to be sick and tired and worn out of spending all your money on material things that you keep for a year, you get rid of, buy some more, get rid of it a year later. That right there is not gonna lead you to financial prosperity. And many people, they are at the point where they know they want more money, but they're not sick and tired and worn out of being in the same situation. When it comes to, submitting yourselves to God, presenting yourself as a living sacrifice, many of us are not sick and tired of worn out. We'll go from, bad situation to bad situation to bad situation, and we'll carry all this pain, but that pain has yet not taken a big enough toll on you to get you to surrender, to get you to submit yourself to God, to a higher authority. The authorities of law on this earth is not enough for you to change your spirit. It may get you to change your actions of the flesh, but when you start looking at what I'm telling you to do, your spirit on the inside is going to control your flesh, going to control your mindset. It is the operation center of everything that you want to manifest into existence, everything you want to speak into fruition. If the spirit inside of you is not resonating properly, it's not focused on the right thing, then nothing else will come of it. And I told you guys before, you look at the people on my 600-pound life and the struggle with the demons that they're facing with food, man. A lot of times they think they are hungry, but the outside shows you that they're not hungry. They're just dealing with the demon that makes them crave, food. And the more you crave, the more you eat, the deeper you get. And some of them get to a point where they are sick and tired and fed up, and they actually changed their ways, and it starts from a change inside. It doesn't start from just the outside. In order for them to do any kind of workouts in the bed or follow any kind of diet, they have to have the right spirit, which controls the mindset that says, hey, even though I don't want to eat this 1,200 calorie diet that Dr. Now is putting me on, I know this is the right thing for me. I'm sick and tired of having health issues. I'm sick and tired of having fluid in my feet. I'm sick and tired of not being able to breathe, having to use the CPAP. Many of us will not be successful because we are not sick and tired and worn out of our situation, of our environment, and the stresses of life. But when you get sick and tired and worn out, I've given you all the guidance through all of my videos on what you should focus on, how to change the spirit within yourself. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. Check out the link in the description because I'm only shooting it gun barrel straight. Pow.